What are you doing?
Did you mute me?
I unmute. No, I didn't mute you. I unmuted me.
What is going on?
Oh my god!
This is going to be a night tonight. This is a wild night of post game live. Welcome.
All right,
we're here. We're here. Shit's not working early. I think the intro ran 3 times. I don't know what's going on. I'm your host, Big Mike. We are here live. I thought we were running a 2-man gang, 2-man power trip, but I guess since the Knicks won, we're running a 3-man weave tonight. I'm your host, Big Mike. That is the Mad Producer Podcast Poppy in the building. Oh yeah, we're drunk tonight, folks. We're drunk tonight, folks. We're drunk. And joining us tonight, Anthony is in the building.
How you doing?
Doe or die himself.
I don't know what his name means tonight. It's
good Lord, Mike. Your music needs to be put into question. You disappointed me here, man. Disappointing me.
Yeah, we're running it tonight, folks.
France is out here shitting out defensive player of the year the way Russia's shitting out fucking UFC champions with no mustaches.
They
showed a graphic where it was like Rudy's got 4, Wemby's the first unanimous. I was like, yeah, they're just pooping these guys out.
It's a factory over there.
Literally, it's just a factory, just like fucking Russia's got their kids wrestling bears. They got these kids with the womb jumping straight up in the air.
Which is ridiculous. I think they have them in a lab and they're just stretching their limbs just to make them tall.
I mean, to have a guy who's like 7'6", it's just unreal.
He was created in a lab. We're convinced. Created in a lab. You see the banner there on the scroll at the bottom. Knicks 108, Sixers 102. As ugly as a win for the Knicks as it gets, but you know what? When you're in this time of year, you take what you can get. We raised the logo. Knicks are up 2-0 in a crazy game tonight.
Joel Embiid, weird one.
Joel Embiid didn't play. Mitchell Robinson didn't play at the end.
Hello.
And it with the bigs out and Cat being Cat and getting the dumbest fouls you ever seen in your life. This just turned into a guard versus guard battle and just up and down turnovers.
Cat's fouls are always just so stupid. The early fouls that he picks up are always just dumb as hell.
And unnecessary. They're always so unnecessary. 30 feet away from the basket all the time.
His third foul, the one he got when he set the screen or put his leg out on Maxey, and then he tried to act like, I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me. I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
Like, it's just infuriating. To his credit, and his third foul with 40 seconds into the second quarter also just infuriating. But to his credit, he calmed down a little in the second half, although the referees in the second half just decided to just not call anything anymore. They went from
Knicks Sixers, sir, ma'am, and or other
lion,
tiger, and or bear.
Oh my. We went from a first half with a lot of calls to a second half with third quarter was a lot of calls, and then it was like the refs got the memo. It was like, oh, we're about to foul everybody out, so let's just not call anything anymore and see what happens.
But at one point it was Cat had 4, Drummond had 4, Paul George had 4,
Edgecombe had 4.
Yeah,
Edgecombe had 4.
That's what I mean.
they were just calling everything.
Where the rest was like, oh, okay, I guess we'll just of course. I always always using dad jokes, of course. Are you like your bum ass Altuve swinging at air the other night?
Fun fact: Altuve wouldn't have been able to hit that ball if the bat was the same size as Altuve. That pitch was nowhere near the fucking strike zone out of Otani's hand. Nowhere near.
Immediately,
it was like, that's wide left.
Like, so much so Otani was laughing at him walking off the mound. Like,
the fact that he was just like,
what is wrong with this dude?
He knew he got away with one there because that's hilariously bad. Hilariously bad.
Like, I think even you, Anthony, have to be like, yeah, that wasn't Otani. That was just Altuve being dumb. That's just dumb.
Altuve has approached Wash so fast. So fast.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
Couldn't happen to a better guy.
Couldn't happen to a better cheater. Couldn't happen to a better cheater. Fall off the cliff and go splat. Hello from Italy.
International.
Shit. International, baby. Let's go.
International. Italy. Anthony sees the picture and instantly starts.
South Italy
comes out.
Tony.
South Italy. That sounds lovely. South Italy. I need to go there someday.
TJ Notorious in the building. Another W, correct. On the game 3. Yeah, I can't wait. I cannot. Yes, it is Cyber. I can't wait to see if the shenanigans that the Sixers have been trying to pull, trying to block these tickets, work.
Listen,
I'm not.
In 2026, if you're trying to buy tickets based off of zip code, ain't no way you don't know what a VPN is.
No, it's not going to work. They already said like 56% of the ticket purchases were from like the New York area. Like that shit didn't work.
Stop people from buying tickets.
Yeah, there's so many ways around that shit.
Like it is gonna be funny in there. Hopefully, obviously I want the Knicks to win. We want to get the brooms. Just keep it close, because if it's close, you will hear those Knicks fans, and then the Sixers will get rattled. It's all I want.
Yep.
All I want, because we already know it bothers Embiid. Who
bother you too?
Yeah, it would bother me, but I don't have those problems. I don't have those problems.
Honestly, I can't even think about Game 3 right now. My mind is just like, what's going on with OG right now? That's like the only thing on my mind.
Why?
I'm not
amazing.
No, he's hurt.
He got hurt?
Yeah, he got hurt. Why do you think McBride was in there?
Oh, that's why McBride was in the game at the end.
I'll say they did a terrible job recording that. It was just arguing.
It was.
Hey, OG's not on the court.
Yeah, I'm watching the game. I'm like, why the hell is McBride there in the final minutes of the game? And then you go online, like they show the video where OG, it looks like he pulled his hamstring.
That boy's hamstrings are made out of fucking rubber bands.
That's why like everyone online right now is just like, yo, like we need the update. Like, what the fuck is his status right now? Like,
because that hamstring is what guys. That's what got Luka, right?
Luka.
Yeah, that's what got Luka.
That hamstring's had J-Dub in hell all year.
J-Dub, got
Yeah.
J-Dub too. Yeah, that's terrible news. But yeah, let's recap. Let's recap because this game was wild. I don't. The Knicks did not play well tonight
Until the end.
Till the end, they fought well, and I think that they played well. They played well when Cat was on the floor. The problem was Cat was never on the floor. When he was on the floor, it looked like the same blowout, the same engine that we've seen for the last 4 games, but he couldn't stay on the floor. The Knicks weren't ridiculously hot like they've been the last 4 games. They kind of cooled off a little bit, but
yeah,
still,
they finally played a fucking competitive basketball game for the first time in like 2 weeks.
And, but the best part of it is you still see what it is. Like that's what will make this Knicks team dangerous, is because Brunson is still there. Like he's still there, and in the fourth quarter, you're gonna have your hands full with him because that poor boy, Barlow boy, I don't know how he got matched up on it.
Listen, it's not like he was doing a bad job.
And it
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't. It's just Brunson is a tough shot taker, tough shot maker. Like, again, I say this every time we talk about Jalen Brunson and the Knicks. He is the best playoff riser in basketball. I don't want to, like, there's nothing.
You know what, Dylan? You know what, Dylan? I hate to say this, but I think Cade might be looking at him.
Cade, this is the first year Cade's really doing it. This is
this year.
This is the fourth.
No, I see what you mean.
Do this.
No, I see what you mean. I'm just saying, what he's been doing this year. I'm like, Cade's showing me. Like,
Cade's been unreal.
He's really showing. Yeah.
But everything we've seen out of Brunson since he's been on the Knicks, there's no way you could tell me anybody's better in the playoffs than him.
Mm-hmm.
Like going
maybe
from the way he plays above his season average. No, SGA plays exactly to his averages. Jalen Brunson brings it to another level every year.
And it's necessary.
Yes, it's not
garbage. It's not garbage minutes. It's not like he has to score like this.
If he doesn't, like you guys don't win these games.
And he does it every time. Does it every time. It's remarkable.
It's just the games you lose, it's always what is everybody else doing? Like
and honestly,
we get to a point now where it's like, it's what does Cat do? And I feel like it should be. The second me and Mike got in here before we went live, I was like, I don't know how you watch Cat and not get mad at him every time he walks on the court. I truly don't understand it. Because that entire fourth quarter, he did fucking nothing. Literally nothing. He had Paul George on him the majority of the quarter. He gets the ball to the perimeter. They don't put him on the block until like 5 minutes later. And then he finally gets a shot and he smokes a dunk. And then proceeded to do nothing. Like, I truly don't understand it.
But him playing this point center, it does work. It does work. What I took away from that fourth quarter also, which concerns me without looking forward, but not trying to look forward, is the Knicks did not handle pressure well.
No, that full court press, the trap on Brunson, like right when he crossed half court, was doing a solid job of making you guys like shaky.
And that's not good because that's all Detroit is going to do. From the time the ball is tipped, that's all Detroit is going to do. So that is concerning.
Well, let's not look too far ahead. But it's still a long series.
I'll deal with that when we get there. I would love to say, we still got to see what Cleveland and Detroit is going to do, but James Harden has already showed me this ain't the series for him. So,
listen, that boy Sheen.
James Harden.
Sheen had himself a game.
Sheen had him a night. I love, by the way, that's a thing now. Love it.
Because the last couple years he had in Miami were fucking terrible. Fucking terrible.
The finals year, he couldn't miss.
And then he never did anything ever again.
He got a bag off of it though.
He did. Now he's in Detroit. And Tobias, these last couple games, man.
Yeah, Tobias Harris, you got to give that man his props, yo. He's been doing the thing. He's been that number 2 option, man. We kept saying like he shouldn't be your number 2, and Tobias is like, well, fuck you. Like, I'm gonna do it.
Tobias
and he's been
number
doing
2 because of how inconsistent he is and his age. Like he shouldn't be that. But like he's the only other like guy who could create his own shot consistently. It's just a matter of if it goes in or not.
Or if it's a good shot, because he also takes bad shots.
He does.
But yeah, I mean, that's why you look at it and it's just like I just don't understand how, like, Detroit, maybe they will beat us because they're just so see red and just can't wait to play us, and they've only built their team and trained and did everything to beat us. They can't beat OKC. They can't beat OKC.
That's I feel like Detroit is a team that's kind of like Minnesota, where they don't give a fuck about who's in front of them. They think they're better. They think they can be physical enough to put pressure on, and that they have somebody on their team who's not scared of the moment. The way Minnesota is like, hey, if Minnesota matched up against Oklahoma City, again, I think OKC is a better team. Is there a world where Minnesota can beat them? Yeah, there is, because I think Ant is that guy, and
but
they think Ant is that guy. Listen, didn't they? What was it? What was it? 2 years ago, when OKC met Minnesota, and there was like a war.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but
war?
Where they went? Didn't they go 7?
OKC in Minnesota? No, they didn't go 7.
They packed Minnesota up.
Yeah, Minnesota got packed up.
One of those.
Remember the Western Conference Finals last year?
No, I'm talking about 2 years ago. I'm not talking about last year.
Because he definitely made them boys quit last year. They made them boys quit last year.
I have to take a look. Maybe my memory is just off. But I remember Ant thinking he was going toe to toe, and they did a fucking job. Oh my god, Bryant with the shove on my combo. Leave that old man alone. Leave that old man alone.
But now,
so
like it's settled. San Antonio's going to do what I thought they were going to do tonight. But go ahead, Anthony.
No, like kind of like to your point, like taking the Knicks bias out the window. I don't want to see Detroit going up against OKC. I just don't want to see that. Like currently, right now, the best team, the team that can give OKC the worst problems would be us. I don't want to see Detroit. Definitely don't want to see Cleveland against OKC. I just don't. Philly, no. Philly, if Embiid's knees weren't just absolutely destroyed.
Philly, if they were healthy, Embiid, if Embiid was healthy and Maxey and Paul George, I would like to see Philly and OKC.
Because VJ Edgecombe, especially him too, you got to put his name.
That would be a great series.
Let me tell you something about VJ Edgecombe.
He didn't have a good night tonight.
He didn't, but he makes these timely plays.
He does.
He got buckets tonight. He was a little off from 3, but he had buckets tonight.
There was still I understand he's a rookie and he's young. There's I get that, but we're in the playoffs, so you have to expect more out of everybody. But he comes up with these fucking rebounds, man, all the time, that give them just great second chance opportunities, and he's all year, all playoff. Even this game, he only had 4 rebounds this game, but they were timely rebounds that kept them in the game when the Knicks were in the middle of a run.
He's not a great defender, but he's a pesky defender.
He's a willing defender. And that's what's best out of somebody so young. A willing defender.
But that boy got put on an island against Brunson, and it didn't go his way.
I mean, we tried to remember last year when you were like, "Oh, Thompson brother and the Celtics are going to give Jalen Brunson problems," and blah blah. And I sat here and told you it really is not going to matter.
Anthony, he's talking to you, Anthony.
No, I'm talking to you, Mike. I'm talking to you because you're like, "Oh,
Mike, I don't remember saying that."
Oscar Thompson, and all these guys are going to be a problem for him because they're such good defenders. I'm like, I don't care how good defenders you are. Like, offensive guys are going to get their points, and Brunson averaged like 35. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. Death, taxes, Jalen Brunson. That in the playoffs. Those are the things that don't matter. It's just everybody else. Nobody could guard him. He had a move on, I forgot who it was, in the second quarter on the fast break by himself. He went 2-on-1, got past the first one, and then just dropped his shoulder and just got the easy leg.
It's Quentin Grimes that he sent flying into celebrity.
Yeah, just dropped his shoulder. No, like, I don't care how good of a defender you are. You're not ready for that. You're not ready for that. Brunson has this perfect vet game under the rim. Like, I'll get my spot no matter where I am. I know exactly what I like and how to do it. Like, his game is perfect for the moment and for his size.
Because he's a tank.
He's just great. He's just a great player.
I thought Mike Brown did a good job tonight with his bench, although he didn't play Diawara again, which I just don't understand why he hates that kid now. I don't understand why he hates that kid now. That kid, Dylan, in the regular season, there was a stretch where that kid was playing amazing basketball. Like really had us Knicks fans had us looking like, yo, this could be the kid of the future. Like, we could get rid of Mikal if he gonna play like this. Never.
Somebody here owes Mikal Bridges an apology.
Someone here does.
Well, I wouldn't say an apology, but I was definitely happy to see a Mikal Bridges sighting. He played a very good game today. Something I haven't been able to say in like fucking 4 months. So
he's
I'm very. You guys turned the table to me, so I'm trying to address the situation. All right. Can I address? Yes, thank you. All right. Anyways, back to what I was saying. He hasn't had a good game in 4 months, so it felt good to finally be like, damn, Mikal fucking Bridges. I said that out loud when I was watching the game, and I was like, haven't said that in months. It felt good.
He had a good game. I don't want to hear that last series, and then didn't he have a good game?
I don't care. Yes, he did.
I don't care about what you guys think is a good game or not.
3 games have been good games.
Listen, what you guys are saying sounds wonderful. I just don't care about anything you guys are saying. This is his first good game in 4 months.
Fit the narrative.
Not at all. Doesn't exist.
Yeah, nonsense. Yeah, I see that motherfucker put up like 10 points. He had a good game. No, he didn't.
Sometimes you don't need him to put up more than that.
Dylan, if I'm paying somebody $150 million, they better give me more than 10 fucking points.
Brunson has 47. You don't need many people to have anything else.
Brunson took 47. When the hell did he drop 47?
I'm saying it hyperbolically. If Brunson and all these guys are scoring 1 billion points, you don't really need him to do anything else than what he's doing. Like, that 10 is perfect for him in that instance.
Listen, if OG's injury is anything resembling something serious and he has to miss games, I better see Mikal Bridges replicate this performance. Don't tell me, he had a good game and he dropped 10. No. Because somebody's got to step up if OG has to miss games.
If he has 10 points and they win and he was efficient and his plus minus is high and he's playing defense, that's a good game.
Fuck that.
Because then that means you didn't need him to do anything else. Right?
This is fact.
If his plus minus high, he got 10 points, he's shooting good. You shouldn't want anything else from him. That's good play.
He's capable of more.
He is. But whether it's what is needed at the time or not.
Because they're not paying him $150 million to score 20, 25 points. They're paying him.
And that's for 25.
They're paying him $150 million to do a specific role, which he is still doing.
Like at the end of the day, Mikal Bridges is just a really high paid fucking role player. That's his job. That's his job. He is not asked to score a ton. He is asked to go and do role player things
at an elite level. Sometimes he does. A lot of times he doesn't.
It's the Derek White.
Yes, he's supposed to be our Derek White.
Derek White gets paid to do X, Y, and Z and just be a high-level role player. Does he play above that from time to time? Yes. Yes, he does. Which is actually a pretty good career parallel because Derek White at one point was asked to be the best player on his team.
San Antonio.
He was asked to be the best player on his team in San Antonio, and he was just like, "Listen, I'm not that guy, but I could give you a ton else."
Not to pivot, but seeing as we're talking about the Celtics at this moment, what do you think is going on in Jaylen Brown's head right now?
He wants out.
You really think he wants out?
Yes.
I've seen y'all say it a few times now. Like,
I'm very sure he wants out. The thing here is I saw, I forgot who it was. I think it might have been Max Kellerman say something about, oh no, it was Greeny. It was Greeny and Wilbon. They're like, when Jordan retired and Scotty had that year where the Bulls won 55 and arguably could have been MVP that year, he could have easily just been like, I'm out. I got a taste of this. I'm going to go be the guy somewhere else. And the rest could have been history. We're seeing what happens now if Scotty did that. It's like, yeah, you could stay in Boston. You could be the 2 to Jason Tatum's 1, and you could keep trying to compete for title after title and just be involved. Or you could just go to your own team, be your guy there, and see what plays out. So I think he got a taste. He said his most fun year of his career was this year when he got to be the number 1 guy and take all the shots, be in the MVP conversation and do it all and be the number 2 seed in the East. He now feels like I can do it.
I've always liked his game more than Tatum's anyway.
Yes, we know that.
Except for the fact that he can't go left or dribble with his left hand.
But what would that look like? Where would he go?
I think there's a lot of places he could go. There's actually like maybe 3 or 4 places he could go and just like take over. I wouldn't be surprised if Houston is trying to be involved in that sweepstakes to be like, hey, we'll trade you Kevin Durant, you trade us Jaylen Brown. I think both teams get better at that point. But I also think Jaylen Brown is kind of too smart to be on that Houston team, I guess, because there's a team full of idiots. But he also has a relationship with Ime.
Ime can yell at him and it'll be okay. Yes.
Whereas, like, I think Kevin Durant in Boston is a good fit too. Rudy.
Oh man.
What was that, Rudy?
Oh God, he stinks so much.
Nah, don't do that. Rudy's had a good postseason.
Defensively, and then he had that one game where he had 20 something because Jokic is a fucking cone.
Yeah, they're gonna blow them out tonight. They're gonna blow them out tonight. Thankfully, Dylan, we should be able to get up out of here by like 11:15.
Yeah, Minnesota, they're just happy they got the split.
Yeah, they got the one game where they made everybody look bad, and Wemby still had a triple double with blocks.
I think Jaylen Brown is somewhat suffering from, not suffering, but the same thing as AJ Brown.
No, I disagree.
You think
AJ Brown?
AJ Brown just wants stats. That's all he wants now. He wants stats.
I think Jaylen Brown wants to win as the number one. He wants to prove that he could be a guy that you could pay to lead your franchise, be your face, and win. AJ Brown would play for the fucking Cardinals if it meant he got 40 targets a game.
Ridiculous.
He doesn't care if you win. I think Jaylen Brown still wants to win. I don't think he wants to be sent to Siberia. Unless he feels like he could make Siberia relevant.
So he's closer to Kyrie than he is to AJ Brown. Because Kyrie left LeBron for that exact reason.
Kyrie left LeBron not just because he thought he could be the number one and win. He left LeBron because there was no guarantee with LeBron if he was going to be back or not. He didn't want to tie himself up in Cleveland and then have LeBron just up and leave him, because Kyrie knows better than anybody what's it like being in Cleveland without LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens when LeBron James leaves teams.
They stink.
The teams get decimated. I think it was teams that LeBron James leave end up winning 30% of their games the following year.
Because he's the system.
Correct. He's the end all be all in these franchises. So it's like, you don't want to be stuck in that. And then you're like, oh, I'm committed to 3 more years of being in fucking Cleveland with fucking, I don't know, Timofey Mozgov.
Trash.
So it's a little bit of like both on that. But there's definitely was more to it. This is Jaylen Brown, I think, is just like, I'm ready. I'm trying to make it so I'm not asking out, but I'm asking out.
It's gonna make for an interesting summer because
the summer's gonna be great. This is going to be a fucking fun off season.
We'll see what will happen with him by July, because that's when he's.
Will it be a fun off season?
That's when he's eligible.
There's gonna be a lot of moving around.
Well, the thing is, the reason why I say is because if we fall short of the finals, we can very much be part of these off-season moves.
You can be. I don't know. Again, me and Mike talked about this last post-game live. Like, I don't know if like Milwaukee wants what you guys have, because it all depends on like how they want to rebuild. And that's always like the important part of it.
Because if they're just blowing it up, then they're not gonna want Cat. They're not gonna want that.
They're gonna want, hey, we want to be able to
we're
build everything
expiring
that we
contracts want. And draft picks and that stuff. But if they want to be Miami, then they're gonna take Cat and they're gonna take Bridges or OG and try to win 40 games and lose in the first round of the playoffs.
But then it also depends on this like new anti-tanking thing. Because then like you get rewarded for being that team now. You get rewarded for being in purgatory now.
So that could help us.
But I don't know if they would be bad enough to be purgatory. Ooh, Dylon.
Oh, goodness.
So all really depends. If they want to blow it up, honestly, it's us, and I don't want that. What would be the better? What would Giannis want more of? Is whether it's like Golden State puts their hat in the race and is like, "Hey, what's up?" Even though we know they're going to. Like, you guys want to be bad? We could trade you Draymond Green. He's your best player. He's probably going to retire if that happens, so that's a win.
Yeah, you don't have to pay him.
He's like, let him go see what Steve Kerr fucking hindered in his entire career. Dylon!
And this game belongs to the Spurs.
Yeah, at halftime.
At halftime, this game is over, which is great because I am exhausted. Oh, another turnover.
Oh my God. This Timberwolves team is looking atrocious.
They'll be fine. They're going to go back home and beat the brakes off San Antonio.
I don't know about all that.
Beat the brakes is kind of crazy.
I don't know about all that. I think they got their one, like...
They're comfortable.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
You can't
they're
be
like, let's say,
one win.
When you're the team who has home court advantage, you get the one, get the split. These people do it all the time.
Yeah, but you don't get your fucking ass waxed like this. You wouldn't if you're.
Do you remember game 2 in OKC last year? They got absolutely waxed, and then they came back home and beat the brakes off the Thunder back in game 3. Like,
yeah, but I also don't.
Minnesota plays extremely well at home. Minnesota plays extremely well at home.
They do.
I don't think this Timberwolves team is capable of waxing this Spurs team. Like, they got away with one the other day. Like, even with as bad of a game that Fox and Wemby played, they still barely won that game.
Barely.
Like, they survived. They didn't win, they survived.
But that's all. But again, that's all they needed was to just get one on the road. They just need to get one on the road. Like, the road players are going to play better at home. Ant just needs to be Ant. And again, Gobert is capable of at least giving you pressure on Wemby.
I disagree there. Their game plan in game 1 wasn't really Gobert. It was blitzing Wemby on the catch with more than one. The second Wemby tried to go in the post, bringing a second in between his rhythm dribble. Like, they did a lot to make Wemby uncomfortable. And it wasn't Gobert, because Gobert can't guard him. We've seen that time and time again. Gobert can't guard him. Even today, Gobert can't guard him.
Like, they're down 24 at halftime. So unless you're telling me San Antonio is going to miss 23 straight field goals, this game is over.
Wemby right now is 14.6 for 9, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. They Gobert ain't doing shit. He did a great job on fucking Jokic. I don't think he's gonna be able to replicate that
alternate timeline.
I think he's gonna be able to do that against this guy.
But the universe has been restored.
4-time defensive player of the year, and he's reverted back to being a guy where it's like, yeah, he's not guarding that guy.
Or else cooked.
He's already there. He's already at that cook level at half. You guys got 14 and 9. You might be able to make sure Wemby doesn't get 4 more blocks to get to his playoff average of 5 blocks a game. But hey, we'll see. But you guys saw how bad Austin Reeves played yesterday?
Oh, God. That was embarrassing.
He was awful.
3 of 16. He had like 6 points. I felt so bad for Bron out there.
Remember what I said the last time you were on the show? I was like, no matter what, LeBron James is at worst the second best player on the court at any court he steps on. And he proved that to be very much so true yesterday. Where it was like, yeah, you look at everything he does, there's no way it's not Shea and then him. There's no way.
But the thing that's so frustrating about this is like, yes, I understand this is OKC, but if Austin Reeves plays like he should play, the Lakers, I generally do believe Lakers have a chance. They have a chance. Like, but I don't know what he's doing. He is a literal shell of himself. He's getting destroyed on defense too. He's not playing any defense either.
He's rushing back from an injury here, trying to be like helpful here, trying to find a role. But listen,
he was
awful.
He was god awful.
He was truly awful. In a game that's like the Lakers could have won that game.
If he's his regular self, the Lakers win that game.
If he just didn't play, the Lakers could have won that game.
I mean, yeah.
They had a better to him on the fucking bench.
My worry for if Luka comes back is this Laker team has played so well because they've kind of taken on the identity of what LeBron is right now, where it's like his control of the pace, his involvement on defense, getting everybody else involved. When you get these other guys back, they're not playing to that because before they got hurt, LeBron was falling in line.
Yeah.
With the flow of the game. Now the flow of the game is completely different.
LeBron is once again trying to dribble the air out of the ball and make everything half court. And play in spurts because he's 41. So he can only play in spurts. Austin and Luka want to run up and down that court. I don't know if the Lakers can. I don't know if they can get a game because OKC's not going to play that bad again.
No,
they're not going to play.
Will Austin Reeves play that bad?
Yes.
You hope that he could play that bad.
He said yes.
He probably will. What's more likely? What would you put your money on? Austin Reeves playing that bad again, or the Thunder not playing that, or Thunder playing that bad again?
Yeah,
definitely AR. Definitely AR.
Because he hasn't been like really good since coming back.
No,
isn't it horrible since coming back?
But here we are, 41 years old, still expecting LeBron James to just be like,
Harry,
I'm gonna have to fucking drag this team again. I don't.
Luka stop getting hurt.
Luka getting hurt this time though was a freak act. Like that wasn't something that like he could prepare for.
I mean, most injuries are, but that was like freak thing. At some point, the 41-year-old guy can't just keep being like this great floor raiser of a team. Eventually, like I said this in the argument last week we got with Anthony. I was like, we may never see a washed LeBron season the way we've seen every other player go out. We may get one more season of him averaging 20 a game, and then that's it. And then he's like, all right, I'm done.
Like, this was his washed season.
We're never going to get the, hey, here's Dirk playing 5 minutes off the bench, needing a walker to get up and down the court.
Dirk's last season was tough to watch.
Vince Carter being the 15th man in a rotation on like the Kings.
Tough to watch.
Like, we're not going to get that.
Tracy McGrady on the Knicks.
Tracy McGrady. I'll do you one better. Tracy McGrady on the Spurs.
On the Spurs, yeah. By the way, still the only time that man's ever gotten out of the first round is when he was the 15th man on the Spurs.
Remember when Tracy McGrady was your team's best player?
Yes, and we got off him. Got awful. I hated him then. I hate him now.
Tracy McGrady's the guy.
By the way, I told my fiance she was unaware of the Twitter talk about James Harden being better than Dwayne Wade. She almost turned into the poltergeist.
Oh, really?
The way her head snapped around, like, what? So, yeah, it's a thing.
I hate seeing the James Harden better than fucking Dwayne Wade thing. I was like, you want to talk about playoff risers?
It is. It's not laughably far,
I think it is.
but it's not close.
I think it's laughably far.
You think it's laughably far?
Yes.
I wouldn't say it's laughably far. I think that's laughably
far. I like regular season, whatnot. That's fine, but when you have a resume in the playoffs that James Harden has,
and then
versus
you have the
resume that Dwayne Wade has, not even take titles away. Take titles away. Even playing field, no rings. It's laughable. In the playoffs, like it's laughable.
I can't say loud because James Harden is a Hall of Famer too, as well.
Correct.
He's one of the best to ever do it.
Based off of his regular season, because he is not a Hall of Famer in the playoffs.
Laughable.
His entire career, he's never been good in the playoffs.
I wouldn't say all that. He's had some solid playoff seasons. Like, it's not like he's been horrible all the time.
His best playoff like stint was in Brooklyn. When he was in Oklahoma City, he was not good in the playoffs.
So all his playoff stints in Houston were all bad?
He wasn't good in the finals in OKC.
In Houston, yeah, I think he should go watch some of those games.
He played good in that Western Conference Final.
Like, he played good when he was at OKC in the postseason. He played well with Houston.
Finals. He was the reason that they beat the Spurs, because the Spurs could not beat him. But once he got to the finals and he played Dwayne Wade,
horrendous. And then I feel like it's never been like the same. Because I won't say he's had games. He's had games.
He always has games.
But he has more awful moments than he does good ones.
And his awful moments are always at the worst
he's part of one of the biggest playoff collapses ever on that Rockets team where they missed 20-something straight threes.
Yeah.
Imagine doing what Orlando did in Game 7.
Yeah, that's not good.
His playoff resume stinks.
The problem with Harden is that he has games, but he really doesn't have series. Like,
he doesn't have any moments. I can't think of one positive playoff moment outside of the Brooklyn stint.
I can only think of that one Philly game that he had where he hit that game-winning three in the corner and gave the ball to the guy in a wheelchair or something to that nature. Literally outside of that, trash.
Regular season, you could probably say James Harden has a better regular. Not even probably, he has a better regular season career than Dwayne Wade does. But when you tie the entire thing together, absolutely, laughable.
And don't let these Ryans fool you, Anthony, because they will tell you that James Harden is the end all be all because
they weren't even fucking around.
The Ryans love a gunner. The internet love a gunner.
And they love LaMelo too.
Yeah,
they do.
They do. And Let me tell you, after seeing the playoffs this year, that ain't it. They not as long as he's their best player, they are not going to go far.
And listen, they're about a season. I think they're really close to it not being him anyway. I think Conk-Nipple's really good.
I think Brandon Miller's really good.
You could just tell LaMelo Ball has never played like serious basketball ever in his career. Never in his, not in career, in his life has he ever played serious basketball. He is the product of AAU style basketball, which is like, hey, we're going to full court trap, intercept passing lanes, and just run and shoot terrible threes.
Don't forget that 1 year he played in Turkey instead of going to college because
Lithuania.
That was such a great idea.
He played Lithuania as a young teenager, and then he played in Australia.
That was a horrible idea.
It's all he had.
He could have went to college.
His dad wasn't letting him. The way they did LiAngelo, they weren't. His dad wasn't letting him go. But oh well, this is what he gets.
Oh God. They just showed.
What are they doing?
That's Shaq's feet.
What are we doing?
It might be time to go to bed on that. Good God. Anthony, did you last time you was on the show? Since the last time you was on the show, I have gone in the green on Gatorade on Dylan. Thanks to my Minnesota Timberwolves.
Are they yours tonight?
Huh?
Are they your Timberwolves tonight?
No.
He said that.
Thought so.
Dylan,
Wait, what was the bet?
Over under.
I gave him 8.5.
8.5 points.
Oh.
And not only did they cover, they won.
Won convincingly. I would have had 8.5 the other way. Love
Damn.
Dylan
ass.
Dylan got into another argument with a random internet bot.
Oh God.
I cooked that little bitch. There's always one. This guy had a fucking crazy.
That's stupid.
This guy had a fucking wild name.
Couldn't even pronounce that.
He definitely was one of fucking Khabib's gremlins.
Oh my God.
Another man with a beard and no mustache wrestling bears out of fucking Dagestan. That's what was going on with that fucking dork.
And I had to sit here for like 30 minutes listening about One Piece.
Yes, I was giving Mike some One Piece lore.
And apparently everyone that watches the show watches One Piece. Apparently.
Mm-hmm. The chat was all like, yes, tell about this. Tell about this.
Crazy. Crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you though. Like I've seen because I've seen like our videos on YouTube, like be like 89 views, like 90 views. I'm like, okay, shit. Like damn.
Shout out to Dylan on that one.
Went from 7 to 90 real quick.
Shout out to Dylan on that one. I put Mike on, and
we got women from South Italy. Like we doing the thing. Shit.
Fucking Celestina. Okay. Just scrolling through Instagram Reels and found us. Lucky her.
Could have been anywhere in the world, Dylan.
But you here with us.
And we appreciate it.
Fun fact, Anthony, you wouldn't get that unless you were here last show where I said that to the fucking Dagestani guy who was trying to fucking troll us. He's like, you guys are losers, talking to nobody. I'm like, you're sitting here watching us, being here, engaging with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
I appreciated it.
Oh God. What's life without a little bit of trolls, you know?
Hey man, as long as you're able to combat them. And so far I'm undefeated.
Exactly.
There has not been a troll yet to participate in our chat that I haven't reigned dominant over.
Make sure if you're watching, you check out our reels too. We've got some reels. We don't have a reel up for those shenanigans, but
Shout to Chang. Where's our fucking Chinese bot?
that was a night.
I was roasting Chang's mother hard.
What?
Yes.
Yeah,
Chinese Chang, who was in here trying to troll, and I just kept on roasting his mother.
Okay.
And that was one of the last times James was on one of these things. And James was like, this is
so.
getting out of pocket.
You got Mother's Day around the corner. You roasted that dude's mom, man.
Ask me if I give a fuck. Don't care.
Shaking my head.
Mother's Day was well gone by this point. We were doing NBA Finals at that point. And that's when we ran into T Severe.
No.
Too severe.
Shout out to the GOAT.
By the way, we're moving out here. Just put that out there. We're moving out here.
Yes, sir.
So we have I'm not doing this UFC card, Dylan. I don't.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm like, here's the bottom line for the picks. He's gonna whoop Sean Strickland's ass.
We're getting a finish, right? And we're not going to decision. We're getting a finish.
Yeah, like referee's gonna he's gonna get him on the ground, and he's just gonna
ref's gonna stop.
The ref's just gonna stop it. I don't think.
What round?
2.
I hate that we're on the same wavelength. I hate that we're on the same wavelength. I was like, let me get my Gatorade back, but we're thinking the same shit.
2. I don't think he will one punch knock Strickland out, but
he'll wear him down
quickly.
And Strickland's gonna panic when he realizes that his air is slowly being vacuumed away.
Oh, I can't get up. Oh,
what a pass. Too bad Champagne fucked it up.
What?
He fucked it up going up.
Oh.
You won't shoot that, Rudy? Yeah, thought so. Thought so, bitch.
Love that we can hate watch him again.
Meanwhile, Stephon Castle caught that on the jump. What the fuck?
That was Vassell.
Oh, Vassell. Yeah. Oh. What a fucking shot.
That's actually a great shot. Yeah,
that's impressive. Anthony's listening to Nickelback.
The fuck was that?
That's you getting ready for this weekend, Tone? That's what's going on. You getting ready for
How do you prepare for white women? I listen to Nickelback.
Okay, Elgato. Okay.
Shout out to Nickelback.
I actually like Nickelback. I actually do.
That doesn't surprise me.
I like Nickelback.
You look like you enjoy Nickelback.
Yes.
Nickelback. What the fuck?
Yes. Big fan.
You ever been to a Nickelback concert?
No, I'm poor.
You went to see Beyonce.
The fuck are you talking about?
What are we doing? You are full of shit.
What?
Listen, man. You can sit here all day and talk about how much money Dylan has. You ain't fooling me on your pockets, man.
Dylan has.
I know. Nah, like I know what your pockets look like.
Dylan has all the money. I'm poor.
I definitely don't have all the money. James has a motorized fucking projector screen coming
to his mansion that he lives in.
Yeah, that he is. Yeah. He's the butler in his own mansion.
Hey, that's married life. Happy wife, happy life, man. That's how it's supposed to be.
She's running our boy into the ground. She's running James to the ground like Miami Heat did Jimmy Butler in the fucking NBA Finals in the bubble.
Listen,
Oh,
I spoke to James when I got off work today. He was taking the family to the store. Then I spoke to him right before the game started, and he was taking his daughter. He was at gymnastics practice with his daughter, running into the ground.
Into the ground.
Damn.
Into the ground, Anthony.
We got to get a picture of James. James got ice wrapped around his knees.
James be looking like that Popeyes lady every day. Every day, James looks like that.
James not even here. You got to put the fucking Adrian Broder. I'm getting cooked up here. I'm getting cooked. That's James right now. He's like, doesn't even know it. He's laying down in bed. He's like, somebody's talking about me. Why do I feel like I'm getting roasted?
Every day after James puts the girls down to sleep, he's sitting down there like, oh, another day. I did it.
He puts the girls down and then he loses the fight to the fucking Sandman himself. Mariano came in. Night. Hit him with that cutter high inside. See you later. The side's retired.
Oh man.
Shout out to James.
We're gonna talk about WNBA season coming up.
We can.
Yeah, how every fucking GM is just like, yo, Caitlin Clark ain't that good.
What's the saying again? Is everyone's better than Caitlin Clark, so it's time to actually be better than Caitlin Clark.
That's
Isn't
a
that the
great
saying?
thing to say when like somebody has done something.
Oh, she didn't. She hasn't done anything.
She's literally never done anything. She has a bunch of rookies.
You guys, this is how sick you guys are, both of you guys. She was injured the entire season, and you used that as a launching pad to demonize her.
Don't play.
To demonize her. What did Caitlin Clark do? I'm like, she was injured. Well, she didn't do that. She was injured.
She was injured.
She only had
played.
Look at her rookie numbers. I'm like, yeah, of course I'm gonna look at her rookie numbers. She was injured.
She played.
She was hurt the games she was playing.
She played. She played.
What the hell does that mean?
She played.
Wait, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
She played. Right?
No comment.
Breaking news. I have gotten a live picture of James currently at home. that boy tired.
What a time to be alive during when that picture was taken, when everybody wanted the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Everybody like they had never had a chicken sandwich before in their life. And this poor lady.
What was it about that chicken sandwich that people going crazy?
Well, it was new.
It was just new.
It was new, and it's a good chicken sandwich. It's a good chicken sandwich. Because the only chicken sandwich you really have that's worth a damn is like the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
It's Chick-fil-A, yeah.
And they're like, we have a competitor. Everybody run.
And it's okay. Like it
It's a
is.
good
It
sandwich.
is. It's good. I would order it. It's good.
I
It's not Chick-fil-A.
think there are better chicken. I think there are better chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
No,
I
Chick-fil-A.
I would also say Wendy's actually.
The Wendy's
What?
no either.
So where do you go to get your chicken sandwich, Anthony?
Only
He gets
once,
a
or only
McCrispy.
two spots, huh?
He gets a McCrispy from McDonald's.
Nah, for me, I go to either Haven High or Dave's Hot Chicken, man.
Well, yeah, those are real chicken places. We're talking about fast food chicken.
Fast food chicken,
Yeah, fast food chicken.
then none of them.
Cane's.
No, thank you.
Cane's got a good chicken
He
sandwich.
said no thank you.
No, thank you.
You don't like Cane's? Mike's a fucking toddler. Mike's palate can't
Generic,
handle Cane's.
no seasoning having chicken.
You talking about Raising Cane's, right?
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
Cane's got a good chicken
Yeah,
sandwich.
the chicken
Why-
has no seasoning.
Why you think?
The
why you
chicken
think they
has
got-
no seasoning though. Like
Why you think they
I
It's
got
very
19?
plain.
Why you think they got 19 sauces, Anthony?
19
to
sauces, they have
mask-
one sauce.
well, yeah, I know.
You have to
Well,
mask the chicken.
Well, that's the bread and butter is the sauce.
If I had to pick one, I'd pick the Popeyes chicken sandwich, probably. The spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
Oh yeah, like if I had to pick one, it would definitely be Popeyes. Like their chicken sandwich was the best one of the fast food joints.
I would pick Chick-fil-A.
Am I crazy? Like, I like Chick-fil-A, but like, come on.
Don't miss.
Yes, they do.
Don't miss.
Once they changed up their fry recipe, that's why I was like, ooh.
The waffle fries are great.
But they changed up the recipe they cooked them in a little while back.
It's still good.
No, it wasn't that good when they changed. I was like, these fries taste notably different.
I don't know. I've never had a bad order of waffle fries, so I'd have to see.
That's the most big back thing I think I've ever heard you say.
Waffle fries are goated.
Is there really a difference between waffle fries and every other fry the way they taste?
Yes,
There is.
there absolutely is, Dylan. You sicko.
Because let me tell you, your favorite place's fries are not good.
Let me tell you about my actual favorite place's fries. It's a place that really everybody is surprised how they're still open.
Arby's.
Arby's.
Curly fries. don't
God.
count.
Arby's fries are so fucking good.
They're curly fries. are good.
I know, Mike. I can agree with that.
Curly
Their curly
seasoned
fries
fries?
are really good.
The curly fries are good, but the
Curly
regular
seasoned fries, my friend. That's a good fry.
everything else there is awful.
I like
Every-
Arby's. I like Arby's.
You answered your own question. Who's keeping
I'm
Arby's
one of the
in
few
business?
people keeping
You.
Arby's open.
You.
And I have Arby's maybe twice a year.
It's you. I would
I like Arby's.
Checkers.
My brother swears that
Checkers
now.
is the king of fries, though.
Who?
Checkers,
I will not disagree.
king.
Checkers.
Where's Checkers? I've never
Down
heard.
south. There's
Down
one in
south.
Fordham.
Oh, down south.
Unless that was
Randomly.
closed. One
Fun
random
fact.
Checkers in Fordham.
Big back moment, Dylan. I have driven to that Checkers just because.
Just for that Checkers.
Yep.
How far was that drive?
Hour plus.
Hour 20. Hour 15.
Damn. Oh, that probably must have been busted.
Value food. Mike probably spent all of $20 and got 4 hamburgers, 4 fries, chicken sandwich.
Shit.
It was like 2 large fries,
And a hot
a
dog.
milkshake.
Damn.
Their hot dogs are okay because their burgers are average.
For
It's
the
all
price,
about the
though.
fries, but for the price, It's good. But the fries and the milkshake, golden.
God, their fries are so good.
So good. They have an extra large, Anthony.
You said extra?
They have an extra large for just the fries because people just want the fries. So they have an extra large for the fries.
Yes.
Look at better John Morant on that finish.
Listen, don't talk about your future point guard like that.
I will not be happy if John Morant's on my team next year.
Don't talk about.
I really hope he can revive his career.
He needs to get better. Like this idea of like getting Giannis and Ja, I'm just like, well, what floor spacing do I have?
That would feed every family in Brooklyn.
No, it wouldn't. Who shoot? Like my two best players can't shoot threes.
But they can get to the hole.
They get to the hoop.
Fun fact: 3 is more than 2. 3 is more than 2.
When you can hit twos at super high volumes, it can cancel out sometimes.
High volumes.
Then go get you some cheap 3-and-D guys. We got ourselves a playoff team.
Right? Stop being so negative.
Like,
Jordy's a great
I would
coach,
love
right?
to just
Jordy's
sit here
a
and
great
watch. Jordy's a great coach. Jordy can't make those guys better 3-point shooters. You sit there and have both of them being guarded at the fucking free throw line like they're Ben Simmons.
Well, you probably won't do that to them because when they get downhill, it's either 2 points or
build the wall, crime will fall.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Nah, they ain't doing nothing.
They
ain't doing nothing.
It's only
false
game
alarm,
2.
False alarm.
It's only game 2. Still early. And Minnesota doesn't not like these teams like they don't like Denver.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway. If that was Denver, he'd have slammed him to the ground.
Denver, he would have slammed him and then ran at Jokic's brothers. Yeah, I can't have John Morant on my team.
Can't wait. Let's do it real quick, Anthony. Let's Anthony, do you want to run down the thing that we put in the chat? Because I'll answer all of that.
Oh, hold up. We got some chippiness.
Oh, wait a minute. Just like that. Just like, oh, no. Nah, it's fake. It's fake.
If one more label try to sign me, they gonna be some dreadhead in the lobby. Hey, look who fighting.
Of course.
Why I still watch this game? This is 51-75.
Listen, I'm going to bed very soon. I am. This night couldn't go any better. Knicks win.
Well, except for the OG.
Stephon Castle. Oh, Castle.
Actually, that was all Castle.
And then Bones just said, "I'm pushing you." Grow up, Bones.
Good for you, Bones. Stand up for yourself. Don't let him punk you. Maybe this will get Minnesota fired up. They're trying to punk us.
Listen, it's working.
Can we Cubs beat Reds? I don't know if you know that, Anthony, but the Cubs beat the Reds.
What was that?
5 straight.
The Cubs beat the Reds. I didn't know if you knew that because you didn't say anything, so I just wanted to make sure that you knew that the Cubs beat the Reds.
And they lost the series.
Just in case you wasn't aware.
So there's no silver linings allowed here.
Just
can't even sit here and say, "Oh, we can still win the series." You can't. Series lost.
Are they still in first place? Because I remember him saying,
"Oh no, they're in a tough division. They actually
we're in first place." But I remember that we're in first place talk though. I do remember that. Last time I checked that they're not in first place anymore. They're actually in fourth place now.
Shit changes. Ellie De La Cruz been playing ass at shortstop. That sucks. I'm an Ellie De La Cruz fan. I need him to play better so he can be a Yankee.
He will be a Yankee.
And y'all stop that fucking treasonous talk. You ain't gonna be no fucking Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
If it would be treasonous talk if he hasn't sat there and be like, I grew up a Yankee fan. I like the Yankees.
He's not gonna. It's not gonna be a Yankee.
I'm a left-handed power hitter. That's
I play
perfect
on
for
a team
Yankee
that won't pay
Stadium.
their best players because they spend at a historically low rate. So when it's time for arbitration and I go to be a free agent in 4 years,
And the
because
Yankees give
baseball
me all the
sucks.
money. And the Yankees give all the money.
Baseball free agency sucks. It's also another reason why Volpe got sent down.
Yeah, because of these stupid rules.
Volpe, if he spends 20 days down in the minors, he gets another year added onto his contract.
Which is so like,
Baseball contract rules are so dog shit. So dog shit. You don't get an opportunity to get paid till you're fucking 30.
That's ridiculous.
If you come up while you're young.
yeah,
Was it
don't
Juan
let
Soto
you-
finally first became a free agent, what, 25 years old?
Yeah.
And because he came up at 18? Like, that's fucking crazy. Meanwhile, Spencer Jones is probably going to get the call up at 25 years old.
I know.
So did Judge.
Let's work our way backwards. Because I have it up here. In the WNBA, which player would you want taking a shot with the game on the line?
Oh, it's your girl.
Was you surprised?
No.
Because you know my answer is it's Chelsea Gray, dead or alive. Give her the ball.
And the fact that, like, everybody picked her.
Chelsea, that I'm not crazy. I told you.
That was cool.
Man,
See, I like that for you because you've been championing Chelsea Gray for years.
Man or woman, Chelsea Gray, give her the ball with my life on the line. I promise you, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
For years. So I like that for you because she's a great player.
Put you on that island, you in trouble. And Asia Wilson, number 2. I probably would have put Fee there, but she's hurt because that's a bucket.
That is a bucket.
That's a bucket. That's a bucket. She get to that elbow and give you that little fadeaway bucket. But yes, Chelsea Gray. Is that going to be unanimous, Anthony? Are you gonna pick CC because you're just gonna pick CC for everything we do here?
I mean, that sounds about right.
Nah, I can acknowledge that Chelsea Gray's that chick. All right.
Shout out to Jackie Young being on it too.
Correct.
That surprised me a little bit. That surprised me because I probably would have put Fulia over her. But which team has the most promising young core?
The fact that the Fever were low on this,
I'm surprised the Fever were there.
I'm not because
the Fever were. Wait, the Fever are low.
Yeah, they're like the last
They're
ones.
fourth. They're fourth.
Yeah,
That's insane.
It's not insane.
That don't even make sense.
Did you see? Have you? Let me put you on game. The Washington.
Well, explain to me why it's not.
Because the Washington
Don't give me a
are going to be good for like the next 5 years.
But don't just give me a few examples. We're talking about the not even on the list.
they're on the list.
Well, no, Mike is saying they shouldn't even be on the list.
Well, how many teams am I going to put on here? They wouldn't be in my top 3. The top 3 that are there are the top 3 that I would pick. Even though I probably would put Atlanta in here, but Dallas, Seattle, and Washington. If that girl that Seattle drafted, that French girl, if that girl that Seattle drafted is as good as they think she is,
On top of them having Flaugier,
we can all go home. We can go home in a couple years because once Flaugier figures it out, and if that girl is as good as they think, listen, you better get used to seeing Seattle in the playoffs because Seattle's good, and I mean Dallas has Paige and Ozzy, so
The thing, AZ.
I said what I
AZ,
said.
Mike.
I said what I said.
The thing is, Paige. I love Paige. Paige's ceiling is super high, right?
Best player in the league high.
That best player in the league high, and that's I think what everyone's going against right now.
You don't think that's her
right now.
ceiling, Anthony?
No, I do.
Oh, you
She
laughed.
ain't
I
gonna
was
hit it.
like,
She's not gonna hit it, but I do think that could be a
You don't
ceiling.
think that's hate saying you don't think she's gonna hit it.
I just agree. I literally just agree with you. Did I
Yeah,
not
but then you
just
said
say
I don't
that-
think she's gonna hit it.
What did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Yes,
You literally
she's-
just said that.
Oh well. Let me correct myself. She's never gonna hit it. But at the end of the day, that's something I could see happening. But she's never gonna hit it though.
That's hate.
Why is that hate?
Because you're only saying that because
Why can't that just be an opinion?
It's a wrong opinion.
That you're just implying things. Why can't it just be an opinion? Exactly.
Okay.
I think Paige is a good player the same way you guys think she is.
Excuse me?
I think Paige is a great player the same way y'all think she's a great player.
No, you don't. You don't because you don't think she can hit her ceiling.
Whoa. First off, she proved herself. No. I was very specific about how I was judging Paige, and she had proved herself. She exceeded the expectations. All right. There was no hate involved.
That's what's crazy. For you to say she exceeded expectations.
She exceeded my expectations for her.
Yeah, because you thought she was going to be trash.
Well, to be fair, she was trash.
She wasn't.
But
that was trash. Her team was ass.
We're just going to ignore the fact that she didn't make her teammates better. But all right. But yeah, she did. At the end of it,
teammates don't make shots. You can't it's not like she had talent on her team. Does she have anybody on her team the quality level of Aaliyah Boston?
What happened to what's her face? Homegirl who was supposed to be I was literally answering it. Homegirl who was supposed to be the second best player on the team, and what happened to her?
She's not as good as everybody thinks.
She was supposed to be.
And she's not.
She can't play without the ball, is what happened to her. What we found out is Enrique can't play without the ball. And because Paige has to have the ball, Enrique can't. Which is why I'm just stunned that she signed that contract. She re-upped with Dallas. I'm just stunned by this. I can't believe she re-signed with them.
I can't believe so either. Like that, it's such a terrible fit for her unless she decides she's going to be a six man.
Like it boggles my mind.
Like not all these situations are created equal. Caitlin Clark got drafted to a significantly better situation than fucking Paige did. That team sucked last year. Like you can't do anything better than what Paige did because the talent was so fucking trash. So the fact that she even did anything that she did is fucking incredible. Now they're going to get her some actual fucking help.
We'll have to see. Because I think we're forgetting that the Fever also got better too as well.
They did. Barely, but they did. They did. They were already good. So,
oh boy.
What they added, Raven is going to help them tremendously, but the rest of the league
the thing is, the Fever were good without Clark.
And they will be better with her, but the rest of the league got better.
You can't say that about Dallas at all. If Paige doesn't play, Dallas probably wins maybe one game.
One is a lot. One is
and I'm not even being hyperbolic. I watched a lot of Wings games. They were fucking terrible.
What, last year?
Yeah.
Well, last year, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. If Paige doesn't play,
but if Paige isn't there, then Enrique probably turns back into what she was. So,
well, yeah.
Listen, I don't think they play well at all. I think maybe one game because the rest of that team sucked so bad, and Enrique also is the quality player that Paige is, where Paige was able to get the best out of these fucking scrubs.
The hell did that look like?
Crazy.
It doesn't work out great when you're playing with scrubs.
But again, my answer to this question is I actually think Washington has the best young core in the league. It's just a lot going on. Washington's going to be a handful. Best coach in the league. Best coach in the league was.
I'm surprised Becky Hammond didn't get this one.
I'm surprised Becky didn't get this one. I'm also surprised Sandy wasn't third.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not mad at that Minnesota coach being one because that lady can.
She's a good coach.
She can coach. I would go with Becky, but not mad at it. Not mad. Who's going to win Rookie of the Year this year? This stunned me of everything on here.
It did.
Only because of how overwhelming they picked Olivia Miles. Like,
I think she's
get
great.
it. I do too, but that's 3-1.
Because realistically, AZ comes into Dallas as the number 2 option on the team. She would have to for her to win Rookie of the Year, she'd probably have to average close to 18 a game, which is possible.
She could,
but the way the WNBA plays and the pace they play, having multiple people who are going to be averaging that off rip is kind of like she has to adjust.
But I don't think Olivia's going to average 18 a game.
But she also may have the assists and the steals and all those things that go with it.
Flaucha's going to have the points, you would assume, because outside of that big girl, ain't nobody there to score the points. I just want to say I'm stunned that Anthony didn't post that picture in the chat. From her first
picture?
Game. From Flaucha's first game, Dylan. That was going. There's a lot of Anthony's out in the internet.
Oh.
Her first game, simply stretching before she got on the court, and just timing is everything with the picture, and it went viral. Stunned.
Yeah, now I gotta see this. Now I gotta see that.
It looks photoshopped, but
it looks photoshopped.
I don't think it is.
You get
Anthony no more.
Look at Anthony. Yes.
Anthony's grinning from ear to ear.
Yes.
Put that shit in the chat. Put that shit in the group chat.
But I think Flaucha has a chance to win Rookie of the Year too, because she's gonna have the points. But again, that girl from Seattle, if she's what they think she is, could win. Because she's 7 feet tall. So I can't pronounce her name, so I'm not going to try. But she's 7 feet tall. So just off of sheer size, she could win it. Which team had the best overall moves this offseason? I did not agree with this. I didn't think Dallas was 1, Atlanta was 2. I didn't think Dallas.
Oh, right. There's only 2 for this.
I didn't think Dallas did that much.
But I think Dallas improved vastly over where they were.
I mean, they're not the worst team in the league anymore.
And for that alone.
But I think Atlanta had the best. Getting Angel is a big. Anthony may hate, but getting Angel on that team is a big.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and they're still trying to use her the way Chicago was using her, and it looks like shit.
Get the hell out of here,
Dylan, give it time.
Mike, what are we doing?
She needs to stop. Why are we making her a ball handler? Why are we making her a ball handler?
That doesn't make sense. Alicia Gray on the team and Ryan Howard on the team, but
that's why I don't understand. They're making her a ball handler. They're letting her bring the ball up after getting the rebound, and then she's still bringing layups up from her hip. That shit needs to stop. That shit really needs to stop.
Why are we still talking about Angel Reese?
Because she's gonna average a double-double this year. again.
I mean, that's not even
buddy.
saying a lot.
She's gonna average a double-double.
It's not even saying a lot.
She'll finish. She's gonna average a double-double, and she's gonna finish top 5 for Defensive Player of the Year. That's a pretty good
You
play.
put yourself in a position where it's like, I can't be wrong. A double-double, she can literally get to 10-10 and be like, double-double. And then as long as she receives one vote for Defensive Player of the Year, she'll be in the top 5.
How? What?
She'll be in top 5 because they usually go super unanimous on those, where like majority goes to one person, next person will get a handful, and then if she gets one, she'll be top 5. So, is she going to average more than 10 points a game?
Yes.
What's she going to average? Give me points and rebounds. What you think she's going to average? Let's see if
13.
I can win another dinner out of Angel Reese stats.
13 and 11.
13 and 11. That's more realistic than last time when you're like, she's going to average 15 and this.
And she ended the season with almost 14 and 10.
But was it what you said?
And she missed half the season.
Don't answer the question.
Was she injured or not?
Did she play?
Yes. Did she play a full season?
Not my problem, is it?
Oh,
was that a caveat?
So we don't add context. Okay.
Was that a caveat? Was it, cool. Hey, as long as she plays X amount of games?
That's cool.
Sounds like a you problem. Instead, you wanted to go full Roz and not take the barring injury. Cal Raleigh's going to win MVP.
I believe I asked you for it.
I told you no. You can't have it.
And then she got injured.
That's a you thing. You could have said no. Just like Roz could have been like, "Oh, I'll take the thing," because if he would have taken the injury thing, he probably could have gotten out.
No, he couldn't have.
Actually, no, you're right. He would have lost anyway.
He lost anyway.
I would have taken that caveat just in case, but we're not going to give a catcher an MVP because he's a catcher. And what's that bum doing now?
He stinks.
Fucking nothing.
He stinks.
Fucking nothing. That fucking loser.
Roz really stood by that dude.
I said this last year when he was going on his tear. I was like, he's not going to be able to replicate this again. And surely enough, look who's right. This guy.
So this next one, who's the best center in the W? I didn't really consider Asia a center. I always considered her a 4.
Wemby.
They're up 30. Like I don't care.
Shoot another one. Asia's whatever you want her to be.
I thought she was a 4. I didn't consider her
she's their center.
If you are gonna call her a center, then all right, then she's the best center in the league. Jacquel and homegirl from well, actually no. Let me Aaliyah Boston is really good. I was gonna say homegirl from Atlanta is really good. Homegirl from Atlanta is really good. But Aaliyah Boston is really good. Like really, really good. All she does is throw elbows, but she's really, really good.
Oh my goodness.
Get big.
Anthony, she throws those elbows.
Is it her fault that she's bigger than everybody?
No.
No. It's the same thing with Shaq. Shaq had to do it too.
Oh, I saw that elbow. Gobert just kind of tried to sneak in. See, and now the Spurs are trying to embarrass them. This is, I love it.
Good. They can embarrass them all they want. At the end of the day, they need to sit Anthony Edwards down. Let that man rest his knees.
They do need to sit Anthony Edwards down. I don't know why
he hasn't hit his minutes limit yet.
Why is he in the game when y'all are down 36?
He should have been out there.
Let him play his 25 and then go to the bench. Because you still have to get him his burn to get better from this injury. So that's probably why he's still here. Let's see how many minutes this man has played.
while you're doing that, let me just let Anthony get
Yeah, he's
his
about to
shit
come
off.
out.
Let Anthony get his shit off. Who's the best point guard in the WNBA?
I'd rather you say it.
Chelsea Gray.
There you go. There you go.
You don't think it's Chelsea Gray? You don't think it's a 3-time world champion, Finals MVP? You don't think?
Is that what they said? Is that what they said?
That is actually who they said. Actually,
then that's who it is now.
Who do you think it is?
I mean, you know who I think it is.
If you ask Anthony who his favorite center is, he would say Caitlin Clark. If you ask Anthony who his favorite coach is, he would
I'm just sitting here. I'm like, when did she turn into Voldemort? We can't say her name now. What's going on here?
I mean, at the end of the day, like she had an off year. I mean, but I can't use injuries as an excuse.
don't play.
Because at the end of the day, if I mention Clark's name, it's just going to go back to that. So, I just got to wait for it to rise from the ashes and then remind you guys, because y'all have short-term memory loss, that she was on a collision course to be MVP.
No, she wasn't.
And she was.
She wasn't.
You got. I think I said this at the end of the season. I said you guys should thank the heavens that the injury bug hit Clark.
No.
Thank the heavens that the injury bug hit Clark, because she was going to take that MVP crown.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she was.
No, she wasn't.
She was.
No way in hell.
Last
That
year?
was not happening. Last year, over the year Asia had? Yeah, not happening.
If the injury bug did not get to Clark, she would have taken that MVP.
Well, we'll never know because she wasn't good enough to do it while she was healthy. So,
yeah, the 5 minutes she was healthy all the last year.
oh, she only played 5 minutes? Nah, she didn't.
She's not the best point
played
guard in the
games.
league.
She played games.
She's never been the best point guard in the league. She's not going to be the best point guard in the league this year.
Look at this. Look at the hate. Let the hate flow, Mike. Let the hate flow.
I just
Keep going.
feel vilified that like the GMs and shit kind of feel the same way I do, where we're just not crowning this bitch just because we feel like we have to.
She's still not a top 15 player in the league.
Mike, Mike, I can't get with that. You're just hating.
She's still not. We did this last year.
You're hating.
And I easily named 15.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
I disagreed with a lot of what you said.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
You disagreed with the last 2 or 3.
I disagreed with a lot of what you said, sir. I think Clark is better than you do.
This is the hate I was waiting for. I waited 2 hours for this.
Caitlin Clark is better than you do.
Hey, and bastard.
I just don't like the bending the knee for this lady.
I don't either because she's not
trash.
a top 15 player.
Because it's very bad for the sport.
She's not. She's the third. She's the.
Come on, Mike. Keep going. Keep going.
Not the
Let
best
it
player
out.
Not the best player on the team.
Let it out.
Not the best. She's not the best point guard in the league. She's not a top 3 point guard in the league.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Like,
let the hate flow. Keep going. Keep going. Sick bastard.
She's not. She can draw viewers though.
Yeah, until she's not in the playoffs or
great publicity.
or gets hurt, and then nobody watches anymore.
Her fan base is toxic and racist, but she's great for the league. Great for it.
It's not.
Hey, Mike,
it's
how
not
many-
when you got
how-
Clay Travis defending you. It's not the
Hey,
same
Mike,
as
how many nationally televised games did the Fever have this year?
Every
Do y'all
single
know? Do
game.
y'all remember the numbers? I want you to say that one more time.
Every single game.
There we go.
And then guess what, Anthony? If Caitlin Clark gets hurt, they're pulling it. They're pulling it because it doesn't matter.
Why would they pull it?
Because Caitlin Clark fans aren't WNBA fans.
No.
I gave you a reason.
I need the proper answer to that. Why would they pull it?
I just told you why.
No. Why would they pull it?
Because Clark fans aren't WNBA fans, and
I'm not accepting that answer. Why would they pull it, though?
You're acting like I'm not answering. I literally answered your question.
But I don't like that answer. I don't like it. Why wouldn't they?
I mean, that sucks for you. That you like the answer. I don't know what else.
So do we once again
no matter
need to
what
talk
other
about
answer that is given, it's the same answer that I'm giving.
It's not.
It is.
Like we're not speaking to the absurd level of impact that Clark has.
If she
over
had
the
impact,
WNBA.
They wouldn't pull the game if she was hurt.
No, the fact that she's hurt and they know that people are going to stop watching because she's hurt.
That's negative impact.
No, it's still impact. You may think that's negative. But
that is bad. You don't want negative impact.
I see what you're saying, Dylan, but it also illustrates how much impact she has over the league.
That's terrible.
And no other because at the end of the day, if Paige Beckers got injured, they're still going to show the Dallas Wings.
Well, the problem is
they're not going to pull the primetime games. If Adrian Wilson got injured, they're not going to pull Ace's primetime games.
Because the people who watch those games, we're going to watch those games regardless. Nobody's watching Fever games to watch the Fever.
That's not true.
It is very true. That is why you lose a large chunk of your audience when Clark doesn't play. Because they're not watching the Fever for the sake of watching the Fever. Here's what you don't understand about UConn alumni and UConn basketball fans, right? Most UConn basketball fans aren't fans of the men's team and the men's players when they get to the league. Connecticut itself is responsible for literally driving women's basketball as a whole. And they love their Lady Huskies. UConn women's basketball fans watch all of their fucking UConn alumni when they play. So if Paige Beckers didn't play, those basketball fans are still basketball fans, and they're going to watch. That's the difference between they're actual fans of the game and not just fans of Caitlin Clark.
What can I tell you? It's the CC effect, bro.
And you're going to say it's the CC effect when it's negative for the fucking league. That's terrible. You should want the league to grow organically and not have to worry about problems like that.
But that's the thing. I do want the league to grow organically, dude. I'm with you on that. No, you don't. I just don't like that so many people, not even just the players, but just the analysts, people like Mike, who like to just disrespect the hand that has fed the league. Like, that's the thing I don't like. It's okay to want to grow the league organically, but it's also okay to acknowledge the hand that fed y'all motherfuckers to begin with.
The league was growing without her.
And that statement is the exact reason the players resent the media and people like you.
The league was growing without her.
Because you act like the league started
it's true.
the day that she got drafted.
The league was growing without her, but she put the league on the map. She put the league on the map. How much growth was the league having without
the WNBA
Clark?
Finals? The year before she got drafted was
wait, before you go on
high in viewership.
Wait. So here's a serious question: do you guys think the ladies would have gotten these contracts if Clark never entered the league?
It wouldn't have been as much, but yes, they would.
No. I'm talking about as of right now. Do you think they'd be having these $1 million contracts if Clark wasn't in the league?
Yes.
Right now, they'd be got. Yeah, that's just we're just doing delusion talk.
Because Unrivaled would still exist. Unrivaled would still exist, and they would still use that format and that platform to go, you see what happens when you give us marketing and time on TV? We get
So
viewers.
unrivaled with
Unrivaled.
They were talking expansion before she came into the league anyway.
Caitlin Clark literally exploded the NBA, and I'm hearing delusion talk of it was growing before she came into the league.
Because again, Anthony, factually,
like numbers don't lie.
It was the most watched. The Liberty and the Aces was the most watched WNBA finals ever before Caitlin came in the league. And then the year she came in the league and did not make the playoffs. Well, actually, she made it the first year and they got swept.
Yes.
It wasn't as high. Why do you think that? They don't need need her in the finals to have their highest rated finals ever. She has still, to this day, never won a playoff game, by the way. To this day.
She's had one healthy season. What are we talking about here? What kind of statement is that? You hating bastard?
Was it false?
What kind of hating ass shit is that?
You want a more broader context one for you? To this
Are
day,
we serious?
To this day, Caitlin Clark has never won a
What kind of statement is that?
I mean, they won more playoff games without her than with her.
She's never won a championship.
Everybody's better than Clark until it's actually trying to be better than Clark. It's crazy.
But Anthony, you can't say that unless that translates to something. It doesn't translate to anything.
Well, we won't know because if I bring up the obvious, you're gonna be like, "Well, she shouldn't have."
What obvious? She's never won anything.
We do know. I do know. She's never won anything.
Everybody's always better than Caitlin Clark until it's time to actually do something. Because every time Caitlin Clark's in the big moment, she doesn't win or do anything. She had her chance in the WNBA playoffs her rookie year, and they didn't win. She had her chance against South Carolina in the national championship. Dog walk. She had her chance against LSU. Dog walked. Like, she's had many opportunities. She's never won a thing.
They have literally moved venues to bigger arenas.
I'm sorry, what does that have to do with everybody's better than Clark until it's time to be better than Clark when everybody has proven to be better than her?
But I'm sorry, but I have to go back to this delusional impact talk that you guys keep talking about. Where it's like we just ignore the fact that they literally had to move venues to bigger ones because of Clark's training. Like she literally what are we doing here?
Anthony, it's not
in 2026, what are we doing? What are we doing here, guys?
What
are we doing here, guys?
We're talking about ball on the court. She's never won anything. Again, she's never won a championship. She's not the best point guard in the league. She's not the best player on her team.
She couldn't even get recruited to her dream school.
And yet, she made the WNBA. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that crazy?
It's really not that hard to make the WNBA.
I asked you guys a question. Would they be making these millions right now? Was for Clark, and
no, I think they would have.
Right now?
Right now, no, not just right now. I think it accelerated.
But why not? You said they were growing. The league was growing fine without Clark.
They were growing gradually, like they were showing
gradually. Yes, so that means Clark made the league because she blew the league. She blew up popularity for the league. She blew it out of proportion.
To be honest, she didn't blow up popularity for the league. She blew up popularity for a team and herself. Because when she doesn't play,
and they're part of the WNBA.
Correct. What games have the best viewership? Would you say it's the Fever?
I would say so.
I would say excellent. What does that do for the Dallas Wings?
Nothing.
Correct. What does that do for the Washington Mystic?
Well, it does a lot for the Dallas Wings.
That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked.
They're playing.
What does they do for the Washington Mystic?
Nothing.
So what does Caitlin Clark being in the league do for anybody outside of Caitlin Clark?
It puts money in the WNBA's pockets.
And then let's say she has a career-ending injury right now.
That's going to be some pretty bad fucking news.
What happens to the league when Caitlin Clark just has to stop playing?
He's going. Them ratings going to tank. Them ratings are going to tank.
So then you could then point that to being not inorganic, negative impact, and is really like not a good thing for the league, right?
Well, yeah, but that's still your opinion. At the end of the day, what's not an opinion? Wait. That's still subjective, Dylan. You just say it's negative impact. There's going to be that could still be argued. I'm not saying I disagree with you, but I'm just saying that's still an opinion.
Like, no, that's still an opinion. That's the problem. It's not an opinion when it's literally based in fact.
Dylan, if you're saying it's negative impact, that's still an opinion. It's a very strong opinion that I agree with.
It's not. It's not an opinion. If we have numbers, legit numbers, proof of this being a fact. It's not an opinion. It's all based in fact. We saw numbers.
Well, here's the thing, because but the thing is, one person can get up here and say, "Well, Dylan, this is positive impact for the WNBA as a whole." It's a positive impact.
I would love to hear that argument. I would love to hear that argument, and then I would literally say, "Okay, why do the ratings drop when she doesn't play?" Then there's no answer for that to be positive impact. There's no answer that you could argue against that.
But I think it's mainly negative impact, but I think there is some positivity to it because it does benefit the Fever in the WNBA's pockets.
But not if she doesn't play. If she doesn't play, it doesn't benefit anybody.
But when she does play, it does. So it's a little bit. I think it's mainly negative, but I think there's still some positive to it because you can't deny when she's playing and that it does positively affect the WNBA.
When she plays, but if she doesn't play, it's a proven fact, not an opinion, a proven fact that it is bad for the sport.
Yeah.
So it's not
because most of this game is she can't play,
and that's a problem. We live in a world where we're trying to make a player bigger than the league.
Tell the other ladies to be more exciting. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
We're trying to listen. There's nothing Caitlin Clark could do is making her better than Asia Wilson in any world, right? Unless Caitlin Clark came out and averaged 30 and 10. There's no world she lives in where she's a better, more exciting basketball player than Asia Wilson. Period. Point blank.
She's more excited than Asia Wilson.
What makes her more exciting?
Just saying.
What makes her more exciting? No. What makes her more exciting? Give me an answer.
That's Curry threes, nigga. That's an easy ass question.
Just shooting threes makes her more exciting. Asia Wilson shoots threes.
Come on, Dylan. Why?
Asia Wilson
this is a dumb question.
Asia Wilson scored 45. Asia Wilson scored 46. Asia Wilson scored 45. She scored every bit of she's done it all.
Yeah, but you're conflating enjoyment. You're conflating excitement with who's better, Dylan. Do you realize what you're talking about right now? There's nothing
more exciting than watching somebody score fucking 50.
Okay, nothing. Tell that. Okay, well, the public sees different. Sorry, Dylan.
The people who are Caitlin Clark don't watch Asia Wilson. They don't know.
The Asia Wilson didn't blow up the league. Sorry to tell you, but
we sit here and we're trying to be like, oh, Caitlin Clark this. Nobody else watch. Like that's why it's bad for the sport. We're watching the greatest of all time play right now.
So none of those people have ever seen Asia Wilson play. Do you know that for a fact?
I would be very comfortable in saying that because there's no way you watch Asia Wilson play and say that Caitlin Clark is better. No way.
Like you don't think that the Caitlin Clark fans haven't been exposed to some of the other top players in the league, haven't seen Asia Wilson play and say like, oh, you know what? She's a really good player. Don't really care that much.
Yes, that's exactly what I think happens. Absolutely.
But don't you think they would care if she was an exciting basketball player to watch?
She is an exciting basketball player to watch. The fact that you're saying this means
I'm talking about today. I didn't say that. I think she's an exciting basketball player. I'm talking about the public. The public is on Clark. They're on Clark for a reason because she's exciting.
Well, here's the problem, right? We don't want to use the public when it comes to her because she does not have the best backing when it comes to public anything. Right? Her main fan base is actually everything that the league is everything that they hate. The league is woke. The league is gay. The league is becoming anti-white. That is who mainly backs her, right? So they think she's getting shunned because she's a straight white woman into the league. So we don't want to really go with public consensus on Caitlin Clark fans because we have Clay Travis leading the way on that and Dave Portnoy. And we don't really want that to be like who we use to support your argument. Agree on that?
I can agree. I have some opinions on it, but I don't really like speaking politics on it.
Well, this that's why I'm not really speaking it, but I'm saying we're probably not going to use those examples as it.
But yeah, Clay Travis, he's not somebody you want to pull from.
There's also a lot of people who watch her in spite of the league because of those things.
Oh yeah, that I know. I'm very aware of that.
So that's why it's like we can't sit here and use you think they watch her and then think she's just not exciting because that's exactly what I think. A lot of those people watch her and think she's not exciting.
But hold on, that whole crowd, I would argue, wasn't there from the start of the WNBA. Like, I'm talking about from her tenure. Like when she came in, like to the WNBA, it was mainly like, okay, the people from college who love watching her. Then you start to see that dynamic of like, okay, there was definitely a group of people in the WNBA who didn't like Clark for their reasons, whether you agree with them or not. And then that's when you start seeing like, hey, that crowd, like, hey, you guys are kind of like, I feel like Clark was being targeted, unfairly. So we're going to defend Clark, and then we're going to come at you guys now and shit, So that's when those people started coming in, once they started seeing like the pushback against Clark being like, the WNBA's golden girl and shit.
But my thing with that is she's also not doing herself any favors. She never has. She's never done anything in her favor to make anybody want to defend her. So then she plays into this victim thing, which I'm very against. It's also one of the reasons I really don't like her is because she is a victim. She tries to make herself out to be a victim. And I hate that shit. You're not going to do that with me. And the problem is, to go to your original point, like, oh yeah, a lot of people who aren't paying, like who say that about Asia Wilson weren't there to start. No shit. Most of the people who are coming in to watch the fucking WNBA follow to Caitlin Clark, and they don't know shit about shit. They just know her. That's why it's bad for the league, because it's not creating new fans. We can't sit here and have like these new fans come in and only be like, I'm worshiping this little girl from fucking Iowa and not acknowledging anybody else because
here's the thing.
She's not playing.
I will say something in the positive realm for 1 second. I think that hold on, wait.
No positivity allowed.
Yes, there is a few positives there. Relax. Clark being in the league gave the league more exposure. Now it's up to the league to properly utilize that exposure and spread it to other teams and other star players. The league hasn't done that.
And they never will.
But again, because I do see what you're saying about you can't just have it leaning all on Clark and whatnot. The league has to do a better job of, and I think they've been trying. I think they've actually been trying with like Age and all these other people getting more commercials, getting deals, endorsements, things of that nature. I think the league has actually been trying to like.
I'm going to tell you
showcase more.
That's not the league. That's the players' agents. It's not the league. The league isn't good at that shit at all. That's why it's like they don't know how to leverage it. If you changed that survey that was done from team executives who deal with the players versus the executives of the league itself, it's a very different list. It's a completely very different list dominated by the Fever and dominated by Caitlin Clark because they're trying to force it as opposed to letting it come organically. And then again, it comes to my point of Caitlin Clark doesn't do herself any favors because she could be pushing the league forward and she doesn't.
She chooses not to.
The only time it's come remotely close to it is when the commissioner said that bullshit about like not really caring about paying the players in the playoffs or in the finals, and then the rest of the league came to Caitlin Clark's defense for it. And even after that, Caitlin Clark never really said shit or did anything to stand up for the league. That's a problem.
Absolutely horrendous face of the league.
Like, that's horrendous that the league is sitting here and was like, who gives a fuck? And then the players defend her and she's not willing to do the same thing for the players. That's wild. If you're going to be the face of the league, you can't do shit like that.
Well, can you say that maybe Clark feels the type of way for being being constantly targeted, verbally from some of the players in the league?
Her own fault.
And she has a victim syndrome. It's really
but the
not
thing
as bad
is,
as
so
she makes it out to be. But
here's the thing: if we're gonna be honest, we can't say that all of it is just like, oh, it's her own fault. She got a lot of hate for literally just being Clayton Clark for what everyone else, for what the league was pushing her through and the media and all that. She got hate from that before she even did anything or played the victim. So don't you think there's some animosity that she has towards some people?
I don't think it's for her to have any animosity. I think is rich. And again, victim mentality, because when she was getting these opportunities, not a single time did she put the league over. That's why these vets have had problems with her. It's why Diana Taurasi had a problem with her. It's why fucking Kelsey Plum and all these people have had problems with her, is because she didn't put the league first. She didn't try to put over the people who paved the way for her. For Asia Wilson to not get any recognition or any the best player. Fuck Asia Wilson. Put her to the side. Any of the best players before her. Elena Delle Donne, fucking from the Sparks, Lisa Leslie, any of these people to have gotten any type of recognition for building the league that she's able to play in and be grateful enough to be given the golden ticket of we want you to be the face of our league. She didn't do anything to put the league over. That's the problem. But I know you're not gonna like this. Let's bring it to Paige, right? Paige came in and immediately started showing love to fucking everybody. And it's why not only the league fucks with her, it's why all the players fuck with her too.
But she also didn't get all the jabs that Clark got. So it's you also have to.
She didn't get the jabs because she came right away and paid homage. She did it the right way.
And she won.
That's the thing. If Clark would have came in and would have been like, I'm proud to be part of this league. We have so many people who paved the way, yada, yada. I can't wait to talk to Diana Taurasi. I can't wait to talk to Skylar Diggins. I can't wait to talk to all of these vets. I can't wait to poke Stewie's brain. I can't wait to talk to Nafisa, Alyssa Thomas. Just being able to just talk about the league and put them over. She would have been perfectly fine. But to this day, she's still never done that. You should care about the league if they're trying to make you the face of the league. I think that's pretty fair.
Let's wrap this up.
Well, we're approaching 50-point win.
Yeah,
we got Joe Ingles in the game.
Yeah.
Damn, it's 8,427. God damn.
We love it.
Let's wrap this up. I'm Tim's. We'll be back Friday.
Do we have an I'm him this time?
It's only been 24 hours.
Victor Wembanyama, third player in NBA history to have a triple-double in playoffs, including blocks. Anthony, I'll give you $1 if you can name one of the other players. To have a triple-double in the playoffs with blocks.
Triple-double in the playoffs with blocks.
Ooh. We ain't been able to bust this out in a while.
Oof.
Eyebrows is insane.
I got some dark ass eyebrows. No there.
Oh, I know who it is.
Who?
No, I don't.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
The dream.
One. And then the other one in a million years you would never have gotten. Because it took Mike like 15 minutes to get it. Andrew Bynum.
What the?
2012. Andrew Bynum. Got a triple-double with blocks.
Wow.
The second best center of the generation. Andrew Bynum.
Okay.
Bismack Biyombo just smoked a layup up 32 points.
Trash. I didn't know that was gonna go full screen. It doesn't.
Well, for the other side. So we got Kelly Olynyk in fucking ankle socks. Bismack Biyombo. Is that a Plumlee on the court as well?
I don't know who it is.
That is Mason Plumlee. They're running 3 bigs. McLaughlin.
I'm just happy Joe Ingles is in the game.
We've got ourselves a weird lineup for the fucking Spurs. 3 bigs. That's disgusting.
And that's why it's time to wrap this up. Because...
And the Spurs are just laughing on the fucking sidelines.
Chuckling it up over there.
We got fucking slow-mo Kyle Anderson with his receding hairline shooting fucking free throws. Brick.
Real quick before I sign out, predictions for tomorrow: Cavs, Pistons, game 2.
Pistons. I'm thinking they're locking that series up. I don't think that series goes more than 5.
I also have the Pistons.
Yeah.
I remember when on Sunday Anthony said the Cavs are beating this team in 6.
I would love to still stand by my word, but I'm just not. This Cleveland team just doesn't inspire me in any way, shape, or form. Like, I just don't know what the hell Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, except taking up money. James Harden, he gives you some good with a lot of sloppy. And then Donovan Mitchell he can't do it all by himself. Yeah, I'm going with the Pistons.
And then instead of picking OKC Lakers, I'll just give you the line and we can guess on the line. Oklahoma City minus 15.5.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's rough.
I wouldn't touch that with 10-foot pole. Biyombo. Look at the bench goes wild.
I think OKC might hit that.
Joe Ingles.
Yes.
The question I got to ask myself is, will Austin Reeves show up tomorrow?
Physically?
And the answer to that is just no. So I'm just gonna go with the Thunder.
Yeah, I would
Joe
love
Ingles
to be like,
with the rebound. Joe Ingles with he won't get the assist, but it doesn't matter. Joe Ingles hit the shot. We'll see you tomorrow night. Hit the music. Hit the music, man.
We are the New York Knicks. 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 Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Well, just like that, look who's back in the mix. Straight out of
The Red Hot Knicks, Dylan.
Red Hot Knicks, and nothing's gonna stop us from hanging the banner. Not the Hawks, Heat, or even
Chris
From
Rose.
Indiana. Get better, OG. We'll see you Friday night for another edition of Post Game Live. We are out of here. Have a great night. Let the Knicks take you home.
Time is Big Chris and Marcus can be. Nobody does it like the Knicks can. Go get your best 5 guys. In fact, grab a 6-man. The Freewell and the Knicks excel. Look out, the number 8